What really happened to Dave Kindig has left many fans confused and curious. Known for his calm style and creative car designs, Dave built a strong name in the custom car world. But over time, questions started to grow about his business, his personal life, and the legal issues connected to his work. People began to wonder if there was more going on behind the scenes than what was shown on television. His journey has been full of success, but also quiet challenges that many did not expect. What changed in his life? Why are people asking questions now? Join us as we uncover the truth step by step. A project that raised serious concerns. While many television personalities often attract attention because of controversies, Dave Kindig has always preferred to stay out of the spotlight. He focuses mainly on his business and keeps a quiet public image. This is why it came as a surprise when he became involved in a lawsuit a few years ago. The situation began when more than 30 chiropractors and wellness professionals from different parts of the United States came together to hire his company. Their goal was to have a 1974 Dodge Charger restored and customized. After discussions, both sides agreed on a total project cost of $670,000. To begin the work, the clients paid over $230,000 in deposits and initial build expenses. They expected a high-quality restoration that matched the reputation of the company. As time went on, the clients began to feel uneasy. They noticed that there was little visible progress on the car. Their concerns grew stronger as months passed without clear updates. When they finally decided to take legal action, they stated that the only thing they had received was the shell of the vehicle. According to them, there had been no work done on the drivetrain, the interior, or any of the functional parts of the car. The clients also shared that they had made several attempts to get updates about the project. However, they claimed that their questions were often met with unclear answers or no response at all. This lack of communication made their frustration even worse. By the time the year 2022 arrived, their patience had reached its limit, and they filed a lawsuit against Kindig Design. The claims included fraud and breach of contract. They argued that the company accepted payments but did not complete the work that had been promised. They also believed they had been misled about the timeline and the level of progress. In response to these claims, Kindig Design defended itself by explaining that the delays were caused by the global pandemic that began in 2019, along with shipping problems that affected many industries. The company also highlighted its strong reputation and history of successful projects, stating that the delays were not intentional. The legal case followed a clear timeline. It started in 2019 when the company accepted the project. In early 2020, the chiropractors made their deposit payments so that the work could begin. By the year 2021, the restoration was still far from complete, and the clients started to express their dissatisfaction. By the middle of that same year, they felt they had no choice but to consider legal action. Before taking the matter to court, the chiropractors first tried to resolve the issue privately. They entered mediation sessions, hoping to reach a fair agreement without going through a legal battle. These discussions did not succeed because there were no acceptable refund offers, and both sides had very different expectations. The clients accused the company of continuing to accept payments while not meeting its responsibilities. During the court proceedings, the legal team representing the chiropractors presented evidence to support their claims. This included photographs and invoices that showed very little progress after the car had been taken apart. They argued that the lack of development after the initial teardown proved that the company had failed to meet its obligations. This led to further claims that the company had been misleading and negligent, and that the project had been intentionally delayed. Kindig Design responded again by stating that the work had not been abandoned. The company maintained that the slow progress was mainly due to challenges outside its control. Despite this defense, the legal dispute continued, as the clients remained determined to seek a fair outcome for what they believed was an incomplete and unjust project. As the case became more widely known, it encouraged other former clients to come forward with their own experiences. Some of them reported similar issues, including slow progress, poor communication, unfinished restorations, and difficulty in receiving refunds. One example involved a customer who waited more than 3 years for the restoration of a Camaro. According to the complaint, the project did not move beyond the bodywork stage. These additional complaints raised questions about the company's ability to manage its workload. Some observers began to wonder if the business had taken on more projects than it could properly handle, especially during the height of its television success. There was also speculation that the company's rapid growth may have made it difficult to maintain consistent quality and smooth operations. Property dispute in the automotive design industry. As of the year 2025, the legal case involving Dave Kindig and his company remains ongoing. At this stage, both sides are in what is known as the discovery phase. This is an important part of any legal process. During discovery, each party gathers and shares information related to the case. This includes exchanging documents, reviewing records, and taking depositions. Depositions involve formal questioning under oath, where witnesses or involved individuals provide detailed answers that may later be used in court. This phase is often long and detailed because both sides want to fully understand the facts before moving forward. It helps each party prepare their arguments clearly. It also allows them to see the strength and weaknesses of the other side's position. As things stand, the case is expected to move to trial in the early part of the year 2026. However, there is still a chance that both sides may choose to settle before reaching that point. Settlements can save time and reduce costs, so they are always considered as an option. Many fans and clients are paying close attention to this case. Dave Kindig is well known in the automotive restoration world, and his work has gained a strong following. Because of this, people are interested in how the case will end and what it could mean for his future in the industry. The outcome could have an impact not only on his business, but also on how similar cases are viewed in the custom car design space. However, this is not the first time Dave Kindig has been involved in legal action. Looking back to the year 2014, he was part of another case. In that situation, he was not the one being accused. Instead, he was the one bringing the lawsuit forward. This earlier case was filed in the District Court of Utah and focused on issues related to intellectual property. The case involved a company called Creative Controls Incorporated, which is based in Michigan.